Hey guys, my name is Black Zephyr, and I'm here to show you my Scrap Dragon profile deck. And here we go. I start off with 3 chimeras. Basic tech for scraps. Get your goblins, get your scrap beast back, and synchro for either Archfiend or scrap beast, or scrap dragon. I mean, or you could pick scrap dragon if you're scrap beast if you scrap dragon in the field. Get your Orthros back or something like that. Now we got 3 beasts, tuners of the deck. One of the tuners of the deck, great card. You get it back with Chimera. You can get it back with Scrap Dragon when he's destroyed. Just an overall great card. The other tuner is 3 Scrap Goblins. I like Goblins because you can go with Chimera or with Scapegoat. You can go with for like Barkion or Beast. It's a great card. And my last tuner of the deck is Scrap Orthros. And I like Orthros because if you have Scrap Beast in the field and you already have a Scrap Chimera in your grave, you can summon Orthros, destroy your Beast, and get Chimera back, which then for next turn you can go Scrap Dragon, or you could just have it in your hand in case you need it. Or even with Scrap Orthros, you can pitch himself back, and you can get Scrap Dragon or Scrap Beast back without having to wasting that Chimera that's on the field or something like that. And the next 3 cards are 3 Tengus. 3 Tengus are great synchro material, as we all know in the metagame. They have become basically a staple to any deck, especially scraps, because you can use them so easily and they're so just interchangeable in between what you do. And you could sync with it for level 7 and level 8 in this deck. Normally I'd go for Scrap Dragon, summon Scrap Dragon, get your Tengu back, activate Scrap Dragon's effect, destroy, and then you get your 3rd Tengu out, and then you can attack. Usually that's 45 damage, and it combos well with the next card I'm about to show you, which is Grano. Mechlord Emperor Grano. He's a great card for scraps, especially because scraps destroy by effect, and that's when he special summon. When he special summon, he gains half your life points as attack and defense, which is broken. And any synchro monsters get absorbed. Any synchro monsters on the field at that point, he can absorb and then gain their attack as well, or special summon them to my side of the field in defense mode, which is a great and amazing effect. Yeah. Next card on my tech is Spirit Reaper, and I like Spirit Reaper just for stalls. You can use Goblins for stalls because they can stall out too, but I like Reaper just as well, just to force stall. Sometimes you don't get those Goblins to hit fast enough. And Reaper is just an overall great card. My next card is Summoner Monk. Obviously kind of a staple for scraps. Easy Scrap Dragon, easy Scrap Archfiend. Summon easy Beast, even you don't have to sync then, you can use it for Scrap Storm, etc. The next card is Morphing Jar. Now, you're going to say that Morphing Jar is a waste of space in this deck, but it tested out really well for me. I wouldn't set Morphing Jar unless I really needed to. A nice refresh for my hand. Or I could sync with it easily for either Scrap Beast, or I could go with Goblin, that's for Beast, with Bark, and with Goblin it's for Beast, and with Scrap Beast I can go for Barkion. At level 2 and level 4, easy synchro. Next card is Scrap Goblin. Scrap Golem. He can be really convenient, especially when you go when Scrap Dragon is destroyed. You can summon him back, summon your Goblin, summon your Beast back. Synchro again, I go for Scrap Twins or Scrap Dragon. Overall great card in this deck. Usually you want him in the grave, and that's what I usually do with him. Next card is Battle Fader. Battle Fader, it's my personal tech. Battle Fader is good because I can shut down for 1 turn, which is just enough time for me for normally pull that right card and keep playing. Now my last card is Sengen, and I use Sengen because it's a great searcher. You can get Mechlord Grano because he's 0 attack, 0 defense, and you can get Faders with it, you can get Goblins with it in case you need to shut down, you can get Spirit Reaper with it. Just an overall really great card, and if need be you can synchro with it in case you really need to for like Brionic or something like that. Next are the spells, and 2 Scrapyards. Get your tuners out. Kind of basic. I like 2. I think 3 would be too much, especially because I'm running already 7 tuners. Yeah, 3 Scrap Storms. Scrap Storm and draw power for this deck. You don't need really much else for this. And you can combo that up with Granule, because when Granule destroys, when the effects destroy, summon Granule. Scapegoat. It's a great card for this deck. I cannot reiterate how much I love this card with this deck. With Beast, you can go for level 5, 6, 7, or 8. Whatever you want. Usually activate during your opponent's end phase, get those tokens out, get Beast out next turn, Synchro Summon. Really great combo. I love Scapegoat for this deck, especially because you can go Barkion, Beast, you can go for Black Rose, you can go for basically almost anything. Just great card in general. Mind Control. Why bother having your own material when you can have your opponent's material? 2 MSTs, 1 book, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Giant Trinade, 1 Dark Hole. Those are the rest are pretty self-explanatory staples. Last but not least, we have traps. 1 Mirror Force, Torrential. Now, I've been debating on this card. Torrential's kind of good, but if you can combo that up with Emperor Granule, it's amazing. 1 Trapstone. 2 would be consistent. I like 1 because I think 2 would overcrowd the deck a bit. I might try Royal Decree as well, but I'm not sure. 1 Call the Haunted to get that Scrap Dragon back, so when he's destroyed, by effect, you can get him back. You can get another card back, and synchro for him again, or another synchro monster. 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Bottomless, self-explanatory, and 7 Tools. Now, I'm not sure how much of a tech this is, but I think that's 7 Tools of Men is kind of a tech for me. It's a great card to counter Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warnings, or even Bottomless Trap Hole. I can't reiterate how much I lose because Bottomless Trap Hole is my Scrap Dragon. I can't get its effect back. For 7 Tools, I can negate that Bottomless for 1,000 life points, which is no big cost. Just get rid of that Bottomless, clear the way, summon Scrap Dragon, and you can win. Or what people usually do is Chimera. When I summon my Chimera, they go Warning, so I can't get my Chimera's effect. That's when I activate 7 Tools of Bandit. They pay 2,000, I pay half of it. I get my Scrap Dragon. And then if they're warning it, then I can get my guys back. It's a great card. Now for my extra deck, actually. 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Archfiend, 1 Iron Chain, 2 Scrap Dragons, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Gaia Knight Force of Earth, Magical Android, Mistworm, Black Rose, Colossal, 2 Scrap Twin Dragons, and that's it. I'm working on getting my my Barkion and Beast still. They're actually in the mail right now, but this is just my extra deck for now. Barkion and Beast are great in this deck, especially if you need to shut down like Bottomless Trap Hole or something like that. Most people you'll see running Warning, but Barkion and Beast are the way to go with this deck. I had to probably take out Colossal Fighter and Gaia Knight Force of Earth or something like that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy my scrap deck. I'm going to post the deck every single week. I hope you guys check it out. And rate, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.